Welcome to Trust the Cones. Hey guys, welcome to the Trust the Cones podcast.
It's been a little while since we did a podcast, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Too long.
We did a live stream in the middle, which is like the podcast. And about halfway through the live stream, we realized we weren't recording for the podcast.
Yeah.
So that was a little frustrating.
That was my fault.
It was both their fault, because I didn't notice it either.
Yeah.
So it's been a little while, but here's the podcast. It's actually going to be on YouTube really quickly.
Yeah.
I'm going to do them both at the same time as opposed to hesitating. So.
And we got a lot to talk about. A lot of stuff's been going on. So.
Yeah, so we have a little announcement ourselves.
Yeah, exciting news.
Well, first of all, Bill is officially part of the Game Press family now.
Yes, I am.
They will just let anyone in there at this point.
I know. I mean, they accepted me.
Yeah, it's crazy. But no, in all seriousness, our videos have been appearing on Game Press here and there. And I think we're going to transition to be doing videos for Game Press.
Yep.
Like, as Game Press. You know, we'll still be Trust the Cones, still be TTP and Chaos Bill and stuff. But I think you're going to see a lot of our guide-type videos start appearing on the Game Press YouTube instead of our own.
Yeah.
Our channel is still sticking around. We're going to be doing podcasts. They're going to appear there. Some of our solo stuff. We're going to start getting more into our like vlog like kind of stuff. Where is it vlog or vlog? I have no idea.
Vlog.
Is it actually vlog?
That's what people call it. Yeah.
I like vlog. It's pretty
vlogging.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we have you know, some like my Vegas trip, my
Baltimore still coming.
Yeah,
I have a computer to work on it now, so
exactly.
It'll actually get done.
So that kind of stuff is going to live on the Trust the Cones channel, and I think more technical stuff is going to live on the Game Press channel. Mm-hmm. So we're super excited because I think we're in this to like just share the world, like talk to the world about our knowledge, you know, and just talk about the game. And Game Press's like reach is much further than Kevin Bill's.
Absolutely.
So I'm excited about that. You've now been in the forums. You've started to meet those guys a little bit. It's a great group of people, right?
It really is. Everybody's so knowledgeable about the game and everything too. I like seeing everybody's difference of opinions on things as well too. It's a really good forum to talk about it.
Yeah.
Too,
so we're really excited about it. We're honored. I mean, like it's
absolutely. We were blown away, both of us.
Yeah. So we're super excited about it.
Thank you to Game Press.
Yeah. Super thanks. I think they're excited about us too, which is wrong for them, but it's cool for us.
Yeah.
So we think it's really going to work. I don't know the overall plans for the channel. I assume that there's other Game Press people who make content, so I assume they're going to be on there too.
Yeah.
I know Game Press does other games besides Pokemon, so maybe it's going to be that.
Yeah.
That's well out of my pay grade.
Yeah.
But
we'll be on there.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely be on there. We're really excited about it. I think we're going to do some live streams on that too.
Absolutely.
So we look forward to it. So pretty soon we'll be begging you guys to subscribe in 2 places instead of just 1. So it's going to be pretty great.
Yeah. So let's talk about T-Tar.
Yeah.
Or Larvitar Community Day.
It's exciting.
I'm happy. Like everybody was hoping that's what it was going to be.
Yeah.
And I'm happy they made it that.
So I told everyone to save their Tyranitar for a while.
You have.
Larvitar.
Yeah.
Except our friend Pete.
Yeah.
He had me look at his account one day.
Yeah.
And he had like 30 Larvitar. He hatches a lot of eggs.
Oh no.
I'm like, you don't need this many. You can probably delete these.
Oh no.
And most of them were not like 15x 15s or anything. It wasn't like he had like elite ones.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
viable ones though.
I should have told him to keep 6 of them. That was definitely on me.
How many does he have now?
None.
Oh no.
I screwed it up. So
sorry, Pete.
Pete, I'm really sorry. Screw up.
Oh man.
But I think for the most part, people have like a couple of Larvitars that they've hatched.
I have 3. I have 3 ready to go.
Hatches or
2 hatches, and 1 was a 14-14-14 catch when maps were still a thing.
Okay.
And it's super high level already,
awesome.
so I'm happy about that. I think the plan already is to go into the city and walk around and hit lures down there and everything. So I'm confident I'm going to get decent enough ones to evolve day of. I'm not going to have candy to max things right away, but I have candy to evolve 6 into T-Tars right away.
Could we jump out of that and go into Glass Community first? There's a lot I want to talk about with regards to...
No, we're talking about this right now.
We're backing the hell out. So I went to the city.
Yeah.
And we drove around for the most part. Actually, we didn't walk at all. We just drove the whole time. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like the amount of Pokemon we caught. My wife had 17 shinies at least. We're not really sure how many she actually had.
Because she started to leave.
At the end of she was out of bag space. At the end of the first hour, she's like deleting low-level shinies. She doesn't collect shinies or whatever. Yeah. She gets like the 1 or 2 she's going to keep and that's it. So
I mean, I transferred a few.
I didn't do it until afterwards. I mean, I caught 14, which is amazing.
Yeah.
None in the first hour. I caught 14.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe it was like 50 minutes before.
Yeah, I got 9 myself. So what I did, I had my car full of people, and we did laps around the local mall, small local park, and then some of the big parking lots. Where for Mareep, the spawns were ridiculous, and it was a great thing to do. Spawn rates were definitely a lot lower for Charmander, I noticed.
Yeah, so I didn't have that experience.
Yeah, I mean,
I did Philly for both of them back to back, and there were so many Charmander.
I think the bigger difference there is just the density of lures going on the stops.
Exactly.
I mean, because even doing the laps by the mall, they were all lured up, but there's only so many that you're hitting.
Right.
So they're only regenerating so fast. Whereas if you're driving around the city, you're hitting more of the stops that are lured up, and you're getting a lot more opportunity.
Yeah, no, I think it's a key. I think I've underrated lures against spawn points.
Yeah,
because there seems to be some biome influence or nest influence on spawn points, and lures seem to be really close to 50%. Charmander. I don't have the actual numbers. I mean, I wish I could find that somehow.
Yeah,
but it really seemed like close to 50%. There was a quad lure we found that we kept like hitting in our loop, because there'd be 3 or 4 on the lures, and then like 3 or 4 in the natural spawns all the time.
Yeah.
So you're seeing 6 to 8 over and over and over again.
We had a pretty fun contest too going on during this last community day too, which we won. But we'll still talk about PokeNav.
Yeah. So
we'll talk about that in a little bit more. But Dan Ivy Pips, who created PokeNav, bet us that he could catch a higher IV shiny on Community Day than us.
So I took the bet in a second, because the reality is
you're seeing a lot more.
I saw 300 Charmander.
That's insane.
I mean, like, it was nuts.
Yeah.
And statistically, I'm gonna crush him. You know, I was pretty sure of it. So I ended up getting 89 IV, which I'm really, really happy about. By the way, he and you both got 82. Is that right?
82, 83, something like that. I think. Yeah. Which. That was pretty cool that we tied.
Yeah,
I was like, wait a second, no way. Like, what are the odds of that? That's crazy.
The bet was great. So the bet was, if he had won, we would have had to make him the official sponsor of anything we did.
Yes.
And sell it as that. Which had us worried, because we knew about the Game Press thing as a possibility. We're like, I doubt Game Press is going to take that.
We don't know if we can do that.
But, and then what he did for us when we won is he's going to build into his navigator bot. So basically, Dan's ideas are pretty freaking hardcore, and he's doing a great job with it.
Yeah,
but he's building a raid coordination bot that he's starting to integrate it with real world stuff and like screenshots, and I don't want to give away the other stuff that's coming until it's actually out.
There's badges in there now and all kinds of different cool things.
And I want to say 18 or 20 Discords are using this thing.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a lot. Like I thought it was like 2.
Yeah,
and there's all these people who are using this thing, and he's worked with PokeBattler. He's working with other groups too to like integrate stuff. So it's like you take a picture of a Latias at a raid, and it says like Latias. Here's the thing. It goes in, looks at the gym name, finds where that gym is, tells you where that gym is in Discord.
So you can get directions
which is nuts.
Yeah, it's
you
amazing.
Open up the room to go there. You see who else is going, and it has like these are PokeBattler's top 6 counters.
Yeah,
you know,
it's amazing.
Yeah, it's nuts. So essentially, we would have had to advertise for that, which frankly we're going to do anyway.
Absolutely, because it's amazing. We both love it.
Yeah,
and Dan's a great guy, so
yeah,
we're going to talk it up anyway. So.
But yeah, so that was a fun bet. His point was that he thinks that going to parks is fine and you don't gain that much by driving.
Yeah.
And he's wrong. I mean, it sucks.
It does suck. I mean, I almost wish they didn't call it Community Day and they called it Shiny Pokemon Day.
Yeah, Shiny Pokemon Grind Day.
Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, we love doing community things.
Absolutely.
Like, I love doing community days. Not on Community Day.
But we've been doing stuff like that long before it existed.
Absolutely.
And everyone's talking about the food drives and shit and stuff. And we've been, we can curse on the podcast, I forgot. We've been doing that long before other groups.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like what we've always been about. But when they're going to give us a meta-relevant or semi-meta-relevant Pokemon, you have 3 hours to catch it.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it then, you're never going to get it again.
You gotta grind.
There's no choice.
Yeah.
There's just no choice. So it sucks, and I feel bad for people neglecting. But
I mean, they could fix it. They could just make the parks just have insane spawns, and then you'll get a group of people just sitting in the park together and things like that. that's a way to fix it.
Yep.
But that's not what they're doing. So right now we just got to take advantage of the way they're giving it to us.
I mean, it sucks, and I'd rather do it the other way. I have more fun playing in a group.
Yeah, absolutely.
But and even in Philly, like, I could walk around, but do I want to walk around with my 5-year-old through Philly?
Yeah.
It's easier in the car, you know?
Definitely.
End of that day, our butts hurt so bad we sat way too much. But I discovered Quick Catch. I mean, it's been around for a while, but Saturday, Community Day, was the first day I've used it. It's mind-blowingly good.
I was resistant for a while, even because I was there the day you learned it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not doing it. Like, I don't care. It's not that big a deal. I use it now.
Do you?
Yeah. It's too good not to.
It's that big of a deal. And, you know, I taught Michelle, my wife, it because we're going to go to GoFest, and GoFest gets crazy amounts of spawns. Yeah. You won't want to waste your time not getting the stuff.
Definitely.
You got to pound through it.
Yeah.
And, you know, my son was shiny checking and then catching.
Yeah.
Me and Michelle were just catching.
Yeah.
And catching and going and catching.
I was doing that for a while. Eventually, I did just start shiny checking.
Yeah.
I mean, mainly because I was driving, so it's a lot.
Okay.
It's hard to do quick catch.
When we had the 8 cluster, then I would check. But if anything,
so that's what I was like. I would go into a parking lot, hit the cluster, like kind of pull off, put my car in park, do the quick catch, and then keep going. But when it was getting towards the end of it, and I had, you know, more shinies and things like that, I was kind of satisfied where I was at. Then I was just shiny checking for extra ones. Because I was starting to get worried because I didn't have a good shiny at first.
Right.
Like, I had good IV. And then all of a sudden, on a lure, or not a lure, an incense, that's where I got my my good shiny there. So I was super happy about it.
Mine was Incense too, my good one.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Incense seemed really good. I mean, I guess because I was in the car moving the whole time, so that helped.
I actually had a decent amount that weren't Charmanders, and I was like, come on!
We had good spawns. We had 2 Beldums, 3 or 4 Ralts, and then the city was loaded with Machop because it was cloudy.
Oh, wow.
So,
that's awesome.
yeah, it was decent spawns. So the stuff that wasn't Charmander was still awesome. So, and I let Plus do a lot of that work.
Yeah.
So I fell in love with Quick Catch, and I actually figured that, like, on Community Day I use Plus instead of Gotcha. I think it's better for making sure you don't accidentally catch stuff you don't want to, you know, but still clear through the garbage.
I mean, I use my Gotcha, but I set it to
like
be like a Plus.
Yeah. So I don't like the button there, so I actually go back to a Plus for that. But so I'm like, okay, I'll do that from now on permanently. And I started it today, and then 2 hours in, I'm like, oh my god, Plus sucks, and he got you back. So just when you're actively playing, like super actively playing, I think Plus is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But when you're doing that passive play, like Gotcha is just so easy.
See, the thing I still like about the Gotcha over the Plus, though, is for the stops. Because I still like the auto spin on stops.
Yeah, I always spin stops by hand. I feel like I know where every stop is by heart at this point, and I just, it's faster for me.
For me, I like, especially when driving and everything like that, the way I play, it's just easier. Because that way, I literally don't even have to think about it. I'm driving slow enough, I know that the Gotcha's going to get the stop.
Yeah.
So I just let that do that. It's just different styles, that's all.
Yeah. So, basically, like at this point, you know, going forward Community Day, no matter where it is, it's going to be all about Quick Catch.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so powerful. If you don't know it, don't learn it from us. Google it, Quick Catch Pokemon Go, or Catch Glitch Pokemon Go. And
see, the funny thing is, I actually tried to YouTube it, and I couldn't figure it out from watching the YouTube video.
Yeah,
I had to have somebody show it to me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the best way I can describe it, I would say, is select the Pokeball that you want to use. After you do that, put your finger where the berry button is.
Yeah.
And then throw the ball. And after you release to throw the ball, slide your thumb over like you're opening the berries.
Yeah.
Slide it back to close it real quick and hit the run button.
So I slide earlier and throw, but same result.
Yeah, I throw, and then like as soon as I release, I slide back, and then run.
When you slide, you actually see the ball move over a little bit.
Yeah.
And, So again, Google it, talk to a friend. But
yeah, if you know somebody, if you know somebody that knows how to do it, just have them show you. I personally think it's easier because, like I said, I tried watching the YouTube video and I was just like, I don't understand.
We're usually ahead of the curve on Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
We're way behind.
Behind on this one. Yeah.
So it's good that we learned.
Yeah, it's a good thing. That so that was part of the other bet though that. For future community days, if we had lost, we were going to have to physically be wherever our group was going for community day. Which we still want to do that if it's a good nest or something like that. I mean, obviously Larvitar doesn't nest, so wouldn't be anything like that for that.
Could in theory, because it becomes a temporary nest and then moves the nest back one way. So I don't know what species would be in front of it that would move or whatever, but yeah, that's probably the odds of it happening are very small.
Are very small. But I mean, again, like so for Squirtle Day, you know, like Squirtle, if we get a good Squirtle nest, I might consider going there.
I'll probably do Squirtle community regardless. I don't care enough.
Yeah, but we can still just do what we want because we won.
Yeah. Well, I have a party to go to that day.
Oh man,
it's a party I really want to go to, and it's like people I really want to see.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna lose the first hour. The party starts at 2 to 4:30.
I think I'm requesting off work just to make sure I have off.
Yeah.
I want 6 Tyranitars.
Yeah.
With rock moves. So.
I want the candy. I mean, I think I don't have a lot of candy. I have 12 max T-Tar.
Yeah.
And I would rather make sure that I have the candy to power them up if I feel like I need to.
I have 6 maxed, and then I have others that are leveled, not quite maxed. I'm not going to touch them at all. I have like almost 800 candy.
Okay.
So I have enough to get
really
all. I have enough to get 6 evolved.
Yeah.
I won't be able to power them up. But that's what T-Tar raids are for.
Yeah.
And if you see a T-Tar raid on Community Day, do it.
Yeah, so based on the internet reports, during Charizard Day and Venusaur Day, if you caught a wild Venusaur Charizard, it had the move.
My only thing is because it's random, could you still get Bite though? Or are you going to guarantee get the move?
I think it's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Because I mean, no one had an example of catching a Venusaur with the other moves.
Okay.
And it's all of them that happen at a time get that move.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. There's never been active raids during it, so.
I'm curious to see.
Now, if they were smart, they would just make all the park gyms Tyranitar raids the whole time.
I'd be there.
How cool would that? That would get everyone to a park.
Absolutely.
Niantic, steal that idea.
Yeah.
Don't even give me credit. Just steal it.
Do it.
But how cool would that be if 2 o'clock
at Monda,
Larvitar everywhere, and Monda with 6 gyms just like
T-Tar,
and it despawns, and then it's like T-Tar.
Everybody would literally be running from gym to gym just to get it rated and go to the next one.
How great would that be?
Man, that'd be awesome.
Hire us, Niantic.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. But yeah. So I'm gonna do the first hour at the party. It's actually close to one of the gyms we play at frequently, so I think there's actually a cluster at that corner. Cool. So I may get some spawns, but not a lot.
Okay.
But then the last 2 hours, I'm going to go to the local park. I don't know if that's where Community Day is going to be or not, but it's a really dense area, and I don't have time to drive to any place better.
Yeah.
So I think it's better just to go to the park and grind it out. Yeah. If I have to lay lures down myself, that's fine. I don't mind. I've done it before.
Why not?
Yeah, I have a bunch of them from the other bag or whatever.
So they also announced Alolan forms. What do you think?
So I like the Executor.
I don't.
I know a lot of people don't. I think it's hilarious. It cracks me up.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate the look of it.
It's so funny to me. You see like I don't know, its head's like bobbing around and the tail and stuff. I love everything about it.
I like the look of Vulpix and Ninetales.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I like them.
You'd be stupid not to. Those are awesome.
I like. I want the rat.
The rat looks cool.
A little black rat, yeah, definitely.
I'm not as into the Muck and Grimer as everyone else. I mean, it's Rainbow, but I don't like that Pokemon that much. I don't care.
I'm not really a fan of the rainbow look of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like when I was playing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and everything like that, and I saw one, I was like, why?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. But I mean, everybody, I don't care that much. I mean, I'm a completionist, so I want them.
Yeah.
But I don't care that I'm like, oh, I need the best ones of all this or anything like that. I mean, some of them might be like somewhat relevant, but
it's funny because Golem, it's like, oh yeah, Golem is like thunder, like resistance is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Or gets extra resistance from having the electric type.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, T-Tar is going to be a thing.
Exactly. So I don't know. It's interesting. I would say I was kind of surprised by it. I think so many more people would just rather Gen 4.
Yeah, I was absolutely shocked by it.
Yeah.
I don't think Gen 4 is going to come over this summer. I
was hoping it would, but
but I think they get enough people playing naturally that it's kind of their, when everyone goes back to school in September, then you launch it and you keep people engaged.
I think that's exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah. I think this summer is going to be legendary. I think we're going to see some cool stuff with raids. Yeah. I think it's going to be a very raid-centric summer.
They just announced, too, that the June is going to be Articuno. Which
I think, for the research task?
For the research task, which I think everybody knew anyway. I mean, they couldn't not with Zapdos and Moltres, so Articuno. I could care less about that because I have my 100% maxed out already.
You're never going to power another one either.
No. But
I mean, I'll still collect it every day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do it.
It'd be nice for the baby accounts that don't have it.
Yeah, I hit my 1,000 quests today.
Oh, congrats.
Actually. Thank you.
Congrats, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I was happy about that. Grinded through that finally. Kind of got slower towards the end, and it just felt like it'd take I don't think I was actually doing it any slower. I just felt like it took longer. But I wasn't in a rush to do it. I knew I'd get it done in the first 2 months just at the pace I was going anyway.
Yeah. I do a lot of quests, and I don't do it to blow through quests. I just do it because I think quests are incredible.
Yeah, I mean, the rewards are great.
Yeah.
Berries and rare candy.
I mean, for you, the berries are just really powerful.
Oh, yeah.
Because you put it right into a gym, you know?
I love the berry quests. I run out of berries constantly because, I'm just throwing them in the gyms.
Yeah.
I just hit 97 gold gyms.
Oh, that's awesome.
So 3 more to go to 100, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Are you going to stop or are you going to keep going because you're addicted? Yeah, he's going to keep going.
I'm going to keep going. I can't say that I'm going to stop, but, like, I'm not going to go, like, as hard. Like,
okay, that's fair.
I'm only in 1 gym right now. So, yeah, it's crazy. So depending on what happens when I leave here, I might go take some gyms. So, but it's pretty late as is, and I got work tomorrow, actually, which is kind of newish. So
yeah.
I should be well rested.
We mentioned it on the live stream, but not in the pod. We both got new jobs recently.
Yeah.
So mine, the same company, but a more responsible position.
Yeah.
Bill, a new job or whatever. Yeah. So it's a change. It's harder to get together.
It definitely is.
So we're sitting here trying to do a golem, and we couldn't find each other.
Yep.
Not do a golem. Trio with golem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And just we never were playing at the same time.
Yeah.
So kind of.
Well, hopefully tomorrow morning I'll be awake and we can get some stuff done. So
one of the things we're doing is a few of us. We have our little speed team where we try for record times and such. Mm-hmm. We have a standing raid now on Tuesday and Thursday mornings.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I'm going to try to walk in the morning before that.
Yeah?
I'm going to try to wake up at 6.
I'm not going to be up that
No, you don't have to. I'll get to bed a lot earlier than you.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I've really lost in Pokemon is walking. Like, I loved that about the game before. And since raids became a thing, it's gone away from me.
Yeah, I mean, the nicer weather's definitely going to get me out walking a lot more, too, and just going to parks and gyms.
Tonight was so nice. I should have been out, and I wasn't, and I'm pretty mad at myself for it. Yeah. So I'm going to get out tomorrow morning before we play.
Yeah. And
really try to make that a focus, you know?
Nice.
Tuesdays and Thursdays is my grind morning, and it'll be good.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I have a billion things.
What else?
So I wanted to stay on Tyranitar.
Okay.
And SmackDown. So there's been a lot of conversation how good it's going to actually be.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be freaking good.
Yeah.
Like, it's the best attacker in the game right now, rock-wise, by far, with SmackDown. Right now, SmackDown is in the game exactly like Rock Throw.
Mm-hmm.
It could change for all we know. We don't know if that's how it's going to be when it actually comes out, but that's how it is for now. But it far surpasses Golem. There was something on Self Road today. I don't have the guy's username. I feel terrible about not crediting it.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like a 0%.
0% Tyranitar is better than a level 28 perfect. At 28, it's better than a perfect level 40 Golem.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm so sad for you, Golem.
No, it's sad for Golem. I feel bad.
It really is.
I'm happy for Tyranitar.
Did you see Infinity War yet?
No.
Okay, so you don't understand all the memes and everything that are out from it?
No.
Okay.
I don't even see memes.
I won't.
You forget how old I am.
Sometimes I do. We're playing a kid's game.
That's a good point.
But yeah, there was some memes out there that like it made me chuckle. For that, and I was just like, oh man, poor Golem.
Yeah. So there's been debate about whether it's going to still be the best when Gen 4 comes out. Mm-hmm. It might get surpassed a little bit.
It's going to be viable.
It's going to be viable. Mm-hmm. You know, Riparion, like, is that what's called Riparion or Riparior? I don't know what it's called.
One of those.
The Evolved Rhydon.
Yeah, that guy.
I think it's going to be good.
Yeah.
But it has to, A, get better moves, and B, it's still not going to be as fast, most likely.
Yeah.
So there's a decent chance that Tyranitar still stays there as the glassy, speedy option. Mm-hmm. Funny we're calling it glassy. It's still pretty awesome, you know? But also, the dark typing may help it in certain matchups and stuff. And then it gets a Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
And one of the things that is heavily speculated now, Ryan Swag and Game Press has said it a lot, where if you're getting Alolan forms early, then it's a good chance you get Megas early, too.
Yeah.
So, Mega T-Tar, I don't know how it's going to work in the game.
Yeah.
But I think it's nuts.
Yeah, I just, the Megas and all that kind of stuff, like, I didn't play the games when Megas became a thing and stuff like that. And even though I'm playing the newer games and stuff, I haven't gotten to that point for Megas or anything like that yet. I've been playing it very slowly. So I don't know. It seems like a lot. Like, I just don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I don't think that it's worth getting Tyranitar just because it's going to be good.
Yeah.
You know? And it's ridiculous that you have a 3-hour period to make that decision to get a Pokemon to last.
Right?
For generations, you know.
It's crazy. I mean, the amount of T-Tar's been around since the beginning in raids, too. Yeah. So, I mean, there's no excuse to not have them at this point.
But now you have to get new ones.
But you should have candy and
so
things
I'm
like
gonna
that.
have 18 max T-Tar.
That's awesome.
It's not awesome. It's a waste of resources.
Awesome. No, it's not.
I
love T-Tar.
I love T-Tar too.
So.
I love T-Tar too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so torn because part of me is like, this is stupid, I hate it. And part of me is like, I'm going to whale eggs and hatch as much as I possibly can because I need to get good Larvitar.
Yeah.
I got a 506 today. That's not good enough, right?
It doesn't sound...
It was a hit points exceed. So it's probably like 93-ish, right?
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Maybe 91-ish, I don't know. 517 perfect? Does that sound right?
Yeah, it does, because I got a 512 that's 15, 13, 15.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I have 15, 15, 14, and 15, 15, 12.
Okay.
From eggs. And then I have 4 level 35s.
Cool.
Yeah, or I think one's 34, but they're all like, it's wild. They're not good IVs or anything. I think the best one's like 10, 10, 15 or something. But that's like, we're getting enough candy that I have those as like the back end of my rock lineup, you know? Mm-hmm. So I think it'll be good enough.
That's awesome.
I'm going to prioritize 15 attack.
Yeah.
I don't know what the breakpoints are going to be, but I don't ever want to be at the point where I don't have a, you know.
I mean, I have that one that's 14, 14, 14, but it's such a high level that most likely, unless I get a better one, that's going to get pumped.
Yeah, I guess prioritize is one thing, but I don't think I'd hesitate to do it 14, 14, 14.
Yeah, it's decent enough.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, to get T-Tar, like, eggs are one option, quests are one option, and in theory, if Adventure Week ever actually comes, that could be an option.
Yeah, I'm hoping Adventure Week comes.
Did you play during Adventure Week last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not, like, a lot, but I played.
Okay. So that event, the first few hours, they broke Larvitar spawn.
Yeah.
They were everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, it wasn't as bad as the Dratini event, not the water event, where Dratinis were, like, you know, like 10 to 12 an hour without even trying. But we did really well in that first few hours, and we did even better later on. We went to a biome.
Yeah.
And I think now they wouldn't do that. I think now it won't be biome specific. It'll last the whole time. But I can't see that event happening without T-Tar.
And it has to.
Yeah. So that's a really good way to, you know, stock up on candy if you're not can actually do Community Day and high level evolves. And...
I'm still probably not going to do the Excellent Throw quest.
Really?
It's just I'm not consistent enough with it.
Even with Ho-Oh as a boss?
Maybe it depends.
Because I mean,
it depends when I would be able to pick up the quest, where it is. Like, because with the job, like, I can't always go in the morning to get the quest, so I might have to go after work and then like holding on to
holding it. Yeah.
Exactly. So it depends on the situation. I'm just not a consistent enough thrower. If like Whalmers were still around everywhere, then I would do it no problem at all.
So the closest park to my house is the Nose Pass Nest.
Okay.
So that's really easy.
So now you're making a case for me to go get some.
And then Ho-Oh too. Yeah, I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. By the way, it's a Chansey quest at that park.
Which one?
Mondock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hatching eggs again, so it matters to me.
Yeah, I actually have a bunch of eggs going right now. So
I hate
I'll
it.
To get that.
There were 2 rare candy quests today by us for.
I did. I saw that. I didn't get them.
Hatch an egg. Hatch 3 eggs for rare candy.
I might swing by and grab them.
Yeah, I happened to be there anyway, so I was there for a raid.
That's awesome.
Those quests are good. I mean, the Larvitar quest, the Chansey quest, the rare candy quest, those are really good. So if you're not doing it already, talk to your raid group and start calling those out to each other. Yeah,
definitely. Help each other out. The quests are the same. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows it now, but just in case you don't, the quests are the same for everybody for the 24-hour period. They don't change until the next day. So shout them out. Help everybody in your local group out. Because, I mean, it's nice to have some of the best stuff and show off and things, but you want people in your area to have good stuff too, so you can raid and things like that.
Well, then if you're calling it out, someone else is going to call it out. And
exactly.
Over time, it works out for you.
It definitely does.
And the rare candy ones are just so good.
Oh yeah, I love them. They're my favorite.
Yeah, the 3 rare candy for 3 great throws in a row is so good.
I see some people call out like Ditto for 1,500 Stardust, and I'm like, no thanks, that's not worth it to me. Ditto's not common enough.
I don't think any of the Stardust quests are that good in all honesty.
I mean, I do them when if they're convenient and I'm not holding on.
I like the passive ones, but I mean, like, even catch a dragon for 1,500 Stardust, I don't think I would hold.
Yeah, no, I mean, if I knew I was going to a Latias raid.
Yeah, and then I would delete it
if I didn't catch it, I'd probably delete it too. So.
But I mean, I feel like catching 15 Pokemon to get 100 Stardust isn't that bad. And it's even less than that with Weather Boost.
Yeah, that's what, like, when people call out Stardust quests, I'm just like, meh, I can catch Pokemon for that. So. The TM one is pretty cool. I know that you were short on TMs.
Yeah, I'm up into the low teens now.
Nice.
So
I still have like 60 of each, I think, and that's with like blowing through like 20. You just
gotta go nuts on your Mewtwo's.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what was happening. I kind of went a little crazy, but I still have 60. So
that's nice.
Yeah.
So getting back to Adventure Week, one of the quests in Adventure Week last time was 1/4 buddy distance.
Mm-hmm.
So who are you going to walk?
I still have Mew, and...
You gonna keep going with Mew?
I might. Because it's like...
Take a chunk off right there.
It's 4,000 KMs that I need to walk still, more than that even, to be able to max them without using rare candies and stuff. And that is my goal.
Yeah.
I want to max Mew. It's stupid, I know, but it's a trophy. Like, it's just something I want to do. It's fun for me. So I think I might do it just because it does. It helps. And, like, I have so much candy of other stuff.
Yeah.
I really do. I mean... me switching to me because I want to max Mewtwo's and stuff like that, but I just dump my rare candy into it. It's not like I'm not going to do raids and get more rare candy, so...
Although the Gen 4 stuff looks so good that I kind of want to save rare candy. I can't do it, I keep spending it.
Yeah, it's just hard. Like, I kind of set a goal. It's like Dan with his Togetic. Yeah. Like, he wants it, he's going to walk that until he gets his shiny Togepi.
Yeah, it's this thing.
I kind of want to walk this until I max it, like... I don't know.
I'm walking a Groudon right now, and I think I'll keep that through the event.
Yeah.
Just because I'd say one of the other Pokemon is never going to be bad.
Yeah.
I wish I had more good ones. I really...
Yeah,
I rated that one hard, and I didn't get anything.
The two that I have maxed are my best, and they're not great.
The
one's decent, but the other one's like a 14, 10, 14, I think.
Oh, wow.
And
mine aren't even that bad.
It's maxed.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Yeah, so...
Her wife is a perfect one. She got boosted, and she reminds me about it way too often.
That's your family, though.
My whole family just trolls me about their hundreds.
How's your Raikou? How's it great?
Yeah. I've been pumping Raikou. I'm really into this level 30 challenge. Yeah. So the Pogo Raids Reddit has records, and one of the records they have is you can only use level 30s.
Yeah.
And I love that. I used to do it all the time for the Trust the Cones videos.
Yep.
And I think if we ever revisit Tier 3 solos, I would do the same thing. You know?
Definitely.
Like, you know, take the level 30 version, the unboosted version, the boosted version, you know, and show all three. But, so I'm really excited about that. So I've been bringing legendaries to 30.
Cool.
And what that does is it gets me at least partially there, where if, like, out of nowhere, like, all of a sudden, okay, we need a Raikou.
Yeah.
I don't gotta pump them that much more, you know?
There you go.
Because the Mewtwo thing hit me so off guard with the Poliwrath.
Yeah.
To be able to, like, go, where I had to basically change my style of play just to get my Mewtwo high enough to have, like, a 40% chance to beat it. Like.
So I'm working on maxing my 4th Mewtwo now. I think after that, I'm gonna do a 3rd Raikou. Because I have another decent one that I could pump. And I have 2 maxed already, so I think 3 is a good number to be at.
Yeah.
More is definitely better, but...
I had my Zapdos maxed, so I had 2 Raikou, 2 Zapdos.
Still don't have a good Zapdos. I think my best one's 14, 14, 14.
You get one tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's the last one.
I know.
Right? Is it last one? 31st? 24th? I think you get one more. Yeah, today's 23rd.
Yeah, so tomorrow and then, so 2 more shots, but... It's not looking too good.
No, it's rough.
Yeah, so...
one of my babies got a 98. It was nice. My real account, I have a 96 that I never boosted at 20. So I've been deleting the new ones and then slowly putting candy into the one that was at 20. 15 is better than 20. I messed up my Moltres. So I've been doing the same thing with the Moltres. I had one that was 96, 15, 13 or something.
Yeah.
And I got a 14, 15, 15, and I pumped it from 15. And I got like 21 and a half, and I'm like, this one is so much better if I just boosted to 20, you know? But I don't want to use rare candy on it, but I want to pump it a little bit. I don't know. Are you disappointed that they nerfed Charizard?
Yeah and no.
Yeah.
No, because I didn't have 100.
Yeah.
You did, I know.
I did. 198, 96.
Yeah, so disappointed a little bit because it would have been nicer if it went better. But I kind of understand they didn't want it to overtake a legendary and stuff like that.
Still think it's messed up that they would put it out and then change it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised though.
I'm not surprised either, and I guess you think of that as a good thing, where like they realized the mistake and fixed it before it was a mistake.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really like Charizard.
Yeah.
So that would have been fun.
I mean, I have 3 shinies, so I wound up actually evolving 9 that day.
Did you? Yeah, I did 9 as well.
Yeah, I have as well. I have 6 like non-shinies and 3 shinies.
Yeah, I did 2 shinies, and then I had the 6 that I had beforehand, and then I had 1 that I couldn't tell what the IV was quickly. Running out of time, I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll deal with it later.
Yeah, it's probably the good move.
Yeah, so. I mean, I think I have like 800 candy or something still.
Yeah.
So, I maxed 100, which was fun. And I'm taking,
of course.
Oh yeah, I'm taking the 98 to 30, so I can have it for the challenges and stuff.
Perfect.
I haven't used it yet.
No.
I want to.
I used it in a Mawile raid. Just to see.
Yeah.
I was like, throw it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that
Nothing.
great. No, and it tastes better. It really is. It just...
Yeah, I love my Venusaur so much. I was looking for the same experience. Like, I get so excited when I can use Venusaur.
I have 3 maxed Frenzy Plant Venusaurs.
Me too.
And I ran out of candy. I literally had the exact amount to pump my 3rd one to 100,
awesome.
to max.
Yeah.
So I was like, done. So now every Bulbasaur I see, I'm like, I need more candy. I want to max the 4th one.
I don't have a 4th to max.
Yeah.
I got a shiny that's like 0 attack IV.
Ugh.
So it's like, I can't do this, can I?
No, I'm definitely going to do my 4th.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's just, they're my favorite Pokemon line anyway, though. So
I've actually been saving Bulbasaurs and saving candy for the chance that, like, you know, at Go Fest, there's like 3-hour window, get community special moves or something.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to delete them the chance that happens, you know. I didn't have time to IV check. I played the Triple Stardust. To me was more important than the Charizards.
Yeah.
So I played every second of that thing. So afterwards, I'm IV checking, and I had 2 96s.
Wow.
That, like, I could have evolved.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, is a 96 that much different than 93 I did evolve? Probably not.
Yeah.
It wasn't worth checking at the time.
Definitely not.
But I am saving those 96s that, like, maybe someday I can get it there. Yeah. I don't know.
It would be I would be very surprised if you never have an opportunity to do it again.
Yeah. Me too.
I saw some people talking about like legacy charge TMs or something like that. Like maybe they do that.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be great.
Like, to me, TMing, like, in the actual games, like, you would TM to a specific move. So it's, like, still kind of weird to me that you're TMing and getting random moves and things like that.
Well, they gotta sell.
I mean, I understand why they do it, but maybe as a purchase option, like a TM to get this specific move for this Pokemon.
Or, like, hitting a level or something.
Or hitting a level, or a quest, or something like that.
Difficult quest.
Yeah. Yep. So, you know, just the ideas.
I mean,
that'd be pretty cool.
It'd be so good for the people who have to miss. Like, can you imagine that you miss Tyranitar Day?
Oh, man.
I didn't do it. You miss Tyranitar Day and you don't have your rock move Tyranitar, you know? And everyone else is setting their records and you just can't.
Yep. Just sitting on the sidelines.
Yeah.
So.
I'm really mad about it. Like, I thought about it, and just the fact that, like, they have me so much, like, by the throat that, like, I'm buying eggs.
Yeah.
Just to get a Larvitar because I lose that first hour.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. It sucks.
It does.
But it's good business. I mean...
Oh, it definitely is. So, real quick, I want to switch and get your opinion.
Go for it.
So, they're talking... A lot of rumors have been coming out about the new game for Switch. We talked a little bit about it.
Yeah.
So, I've been thinking about it more and more. That's a way for them to integrate PvP, I think, too.
So you think they would just do it, like, on that and keep it out of Pogo?
I think they might. I think that's the only way to really make it fair and fun, because... Right now, the battling in Pogo, you'll never see PvP. Tapping at a screen, swiping to dodge, things like that, that's just not fun. I don't think it's ever going to change from that, unfortunately. So if they find a way to integrate it into the Switch, I think that'd be pretty cool.
It would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It would solve a lot of problems.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about that if that's what they did?
So you know I'm probably less pro PvP than anyone else.
Yes.
I feel like everyone loves it. I'm kind of like... But
you also didn't play the main series games.
No.
Where, like, when you're playing the games, like, you're walking, you collect Pokemon, but as you go, you have to battle all these other trainers. Like, not actual people and stuff like that, but in-game, you're doing battles. So, I mean, it's a huge part of the game.
You know, seeing our friends talk about it and the strategy behind it and, like, the different teams and, like... I think I've been playing Magic seriously for a while. Like,
you would like it.
Probably some overlap in concepts I would like a lot, you know? But, yeah, I just feel like the game is so limited. Like, you don't have buttons. Like, you're just playing on a little screen. And
exactly.
It just, it would... I can't see how, given the framework that they have now, it could possibly be interesting.
Yeah, and
so what you're suggesting is perfect. You take it out of the framework, you put it somewhere different. All of a sudden, you're selling Switches.
Yep.
Then you're getting the Switch players to play Pokemon Go so they can get the, you know, Community Day Blastburn Charizard. And,
yeah, because I feel like you would have to use the Pokemon that you have in Pokemon Go to do the battles on the Switch and things like that. So I think that's a way to do it. I think it'd be really interesting and really cool.
I think that they're going to find some way to make it really desirable to have both. Yeah. And I think that they're going to expand both markets. And I think that it's going to be difficult for them not to make it work. Yeah. So,
luckily I have both already, so...
I have 2 Switches in my house. Each boy is a Switch, so pretty soon Daddy will be using the Switch. They play Fortnite all the time on PlayStation anyway, so...
There's going to be 3 Switches in the house.
Yeah, probably. No, 4, because Michelle's going to want to battle too.
That's true, yeah.
So,
I mean, it's such a fun system.
That's what we'll do, is put the kids to bed and just battle.
There you go.
But that's going to lead to divorce. Honestly, I mentioned this before, like, jokingly, when we did it with Dan and Alexis.
Yeah.
Like, if Wifey and I battled, like, that's not going to end well.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm going to crush her, but... So me and Wifey yesterday, we go to Philly. My sister's graduating nursing school.
Mm-hmm.
So we parked downtown. Our friend Lorax is actually in the gym that we parked at.
Nice.
So I didn't knock him out, but I had to bet on once for a 7 super effective attack. So we walk back to the car, and we have combined 4% battery life at this point.
No.
There's a Houndoom with like 2 minutes left at the parking lot. So we're like settling out for the guy, trying to pay for it and get the car back and stuff, and like trying to get the battle started so we just plug in immediately. We plug in, we get a cloudy Houndoom. It has Fire Fang and Foul Play.
Nice.
We wreck it. Have you done Foul Play with the champ yet?
I haven't.
It charges perfectly. It's like dynamic punch can hit, dynamic punch can hit, dynamic
That's
punch.
awesome.
It's a great rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And we're killing it, and like, we're always dying at the exact right time. He keeps like charging us. We have 2 hit points left. We keep getting the extra charge off. And next thing we realize, it's like, wait, what's the record on this thing?
Yeah.
And then we probably get like 46, 45 seconds. I get the screenshot at 44. And we're like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm like, I'm so glad you recorded it. She's like, did you record it? I didn't record it.
Oh, no.
So it's a Houndoom record that never happened.
Oh, that sucks.
So that's a me and Mike.
But it's still a fun thing to be able to do. I mean,
and it was also my best Houndoom, too. It was like 93.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that was... I have a Hundo, but I mean my best one in raids. Again, I need the level 30.
Yeah.
So... right now, I'm currently working on 2 things. Mm-hmm. I want to do Mewtwo with 18 unique. Okay. And I want to do Mewtwo with all level 30s.
Very nice.
I can almost do level 30s on my own accounts.
I'm probably, I'll honestly probably never be one to do level 30 stuff with you, though. No. I just pump stuff to 40. I don't stop.
But you'll do unique with me.
Oh, absolutely.
I think you can, you can hang with that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I like the unique stuff.
If we get you, me, and Mix together, I think we can do it pretty easily.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But I'm just not a level 30 guy.
Did you see the Mewtwo with all Charizard?
No, I didn't.
Someone did Mewtwo with only Charizard.
That's pretty funny.
It's awesome. I think it was a trio. I don't remember if it was a trio.
I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, it's on first page of Silph Road right now.
Awesome. I'll look at that later. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Did you book your GoFest stuff yet?
Yep.
Nice.
We're booked. We're flying in Friday evening, and we're leaving Monday morning, so we'll be there with you, obviously, on Sunday. Super excited.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
I think Saturday's going to be a lot of fun. I think there'll be... I really think in a few hours after GoFest ends, when all the GoFest players come out and everyone's hitting raids together, that's what I'm most looking forward to the entire time. Because you'll have everyone who's going to be there Sunday and everyone who is there Saturday all raiding together.
That's going to be cool.
I'm going to try to find some people and meet some people.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm looking really forward to it.
Yeah.
We'll be there. If you guys know what we look like if you watch their videos, come say hi.
Yeah, please do.
We're both quite social. And Bill gets the biggest head when someone recognizes him.
It's happened before.
No, it's great. So
yeah, please come say hi.
No, for real, come say hi and hang out with us and grind with us.
Absolutely,
and
we'd love
duo
it.
Stuff with us. Like, we're friendly and fun. Basically, what you hear on podcasts or seeing a video is exactly us.
Yeah, it really is. We're not those like hype up type people. We're us.
Yeah,
down to earth.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. I don't have a Dustberry kill this time. I was trying to think.
I was thinking, how about we do some Community Day Pokemon with their special moves, Dustberry kills. So the T-Tar one, as being one of them, and then the Venusaur.
Okay.
And I don't know the third yet.
Yeah, there's no good third. Let's say Fairy Move Ralts.
Okay.
Because I think it's coming.
Yeah.
That would be my guess for August.
Okay, so we'll go with those three.
Sorry, so we Fairy Move Ralts, Frenzy Plant Venusaur, or Smackdown Tyranitar.
Yep.
Holy wow.
It's a good one, right?
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. You go first.
No, I don't want to say it. Because
you have to.
I have to kill the Venusaur. Because there's other good grass attackers that are pretty comparable. But Tyranitar is going to be so far ahead in the rock side. And if you give a Fairy Move the Gardevoir, it's ridiculously game-changing.
Yeah.
So I would kill Venusaur. Don't tell anyone I said that. I would I would dust Gardevoir. I want it now.
Yeah.
So I can go and like crush the dragons that are out. And then I think that Mega Evolution is going to be nuts for Tyranitar. Like having that rock move Tyranitar long term with the Mega Evolution is going to be huge.
So I'm the same with the T-Tar.
Okay.
Keep that. But I'm going to switch to Venusaur and everything.
Really?
I can't get rid of Venusaur. I only have 1 good eggs.
Yeah.
And I have other Sceptiles and stuff.
Okay.
I just don't like them.
Yeah.
And the Gardevoir, like, yeah, it's good against dragons, but I have dragons and things like that too. Yeah, I'd be able to crush, but...
Gardevoir's awesome, though.
It is. I know. And I have 200s ready to go.
Only 2?
Well, I have one that's maxed. That is a Gardevoir. But I have 200% Ralts.
Yeah, we call it 200s naturally, like no max.
Yeah.
Like I think I have 5. Although most of them are Gardevoirs already.
Yeah,
so.
I only have 2.
I have 1 Ralts and 1 Kyria.
Yeah.
So.
But that's... I know I'm slightly different there, but I love Venusaur that much. I couldn't.
The thing about Venusaur is from a... I mean, I love Venusaur, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
From a game standpoint, at some point, Sceptile's going to get Frenzy.
I know.
And that's going to be insane.
Yeah.
So...
But right now, we don't have that, so this is what I'm sticking with. Because, I mean, it's not like I'm actually going to delete them.
It's fair.
But it's a game, remember? It was for fun. But
it's always serious here.
Yeah.
100% of the time.
But, and I can't be the same as you.
It really makes for boring conversation.
Yeah.
We've been toying with doing a debate type style show. Yeah. Like, almost like, pardon the interruption for Pokemon Go. And the thing is, we don't disagree on enough. It really
it's tough, yeah. We'll come up with some stuff.
Yeah, I can take the opposite side in a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, I'll argue just to argue.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we do.
We haven't heard from you guys in a little while, so please ask us questions. We love, answering your questions, getting involved with you guys. At Trust the Cones on Twitter, at Trust the Kev, or at Casbill46, or trustthecones@gmail.com.
I've noticed whenever someone asks us a question, they put hashtags on it.
Yeah.
We're like not hashtag people.
We're not.
So we have to like do hashtags at some point.
Hashtag questions.
That's gonna be
them.
Good search. We gotta think of a good hashtag.
Hashtag Trust the Cones. Hashtag TTC.
That makes sense. No, TTC is trying to conceive.
Yeah.
So you do that with a very, very different set of questions.
Hashtag Trust the Cones.
Yeah.
I mean, I've used that hashtag before, just on videos.
I like the hashtag 4 million XP day. That was fun.
Yeah.
Then I got 5.
Yeah.
But we'll have to think of a hashtag.
Yeah, but
I think hashtag Trust the Cones is good.
Yeah, for now. But yeah, please get in touch with us, ask us questions. We'd love to hear from you.
See you soon.
See ya. Well, talk to you soon.